Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, right? It's been a minute. Welcome back. And if you are new here, let's connect. Now let's get right into this, and I'm gonna ask y'all this. Have you ever heard the expression, work until you die? Yeah, let's get into this. So happy Monday to my loves. Happy Monday to y'all. And yes, that means you have to shine and you have to grind, right? You have to go out there and you have to make that money, right? Society has been telling us year after year. We watched our grandparents do it. We've probably watched our parents do it. And yes, my father is 76 years old, and he is still out there, retired citizen now, but he's still out there working for another company just to make ends meet. Think about it. Work until you die. Think about that. We have to work and we have to stress until we die. Regardless of whether you living in poverty, barely got shit, and you living check to check, or whether you went out and you went and got your degree and you're living comfortably. Regardless, we all are stressing because we all are dealing with bills. We're all dealing with struggles. But you know what it really is? Jobs have us in this small bubble. They have us in this bubble regardless of whether you're working in a corporate office or whether you're working in Walmart. Regardless of what you do, whether you're this architect, I don't care what it is, or whether you're working in Burger King. Regardless, we are stressing because we are in that bubble. We are stressing because we're trying to please these big companies who's rich, enjoying their life, and we are not putting in to ourselves. We're not pouring into ourselves. Like, I'm a candle maker. I don't have time to make candles, and you need money to make them, right? You need money to be able to get your product and make them. So yes, I do have to go back to work because my husband, he's out there, he's making the money, but we are stressed out to the max. When I tell you we are stressed out beyond measure, we are stressed out. So I've been looking, and after I get done making this video, I'm going to continue to go on my search and fill out my applications, and hopefully something comes to me. So pray that something does come to me. But I know I'm making a video about how you should strive to do something else better than to just work at somebody's job, but by no means, I'm not telling you to go out, quit your job right now and go and work on what you want to work on. We want to be realistic here. We want to be able to keep the lights on, keep the gas on, things like that. You want to be able to keep your water on and wash your ass. That's the thing. Society, and I have taught my kids this, and I noticed that. And we've been taught this. You got to get up. You got to make a living. And you got to make a living. It's called making a living. You have to go out and you have to work for other companies and make a living. And the thing is, it's really difficult getting up, doing the same thing, going up somebody's 9 to 5, 7 to 3, 3 to 11, 12 to 12, 7 to 7, whatever you do, whether it's early in the morning or whether it's graveyard. You get sick of going to somebody else's job. You're making the money that they allowing you to make, and you get to go on these vacations when they say you can go. We are their slaves. Let's sit here and admit that, everybody. And I'm not just talking about one color. I'm talking about all of us. We are slaves. We are. We're not making, especially the ones in the poverty line, we ain't making no money. We are out here working just to keep the lights on, just to keep the gas on, just to keep your car running, making sure your car note is paid. High-ass insurance, which I think is just a big crock. It's just ridiculous. Like, and then when we stressing about this 20, 30, 40 years down the line, when we finally get that crummy retirement, when we finally get it, when we got one foot in the grave, it's either we get really sick, stroke, heart attack, in the nursing home or we die. That's why it's called work until you die. Do we need to continue this? No, we don't. Now I want y'all to think about this. Now think back when you were a kid, you were sitting on that carpet, you on that rug, and you were in kindergarten, first grade. What's that question they asked you? What do you want to be when you grow up? I want everybody to draw a picture. Are you going to stand up in front of the class and you're going to tell everybody, what do you want to be when you grow up? Back to what I was saying. What do you want to be when you grow up? Some people say police officer. Little girls may say a princess. They have these ideas and then they ask them this shit again. Get them in career classes. They get them prepared for the world. They get them prepared for adulthood, right? This is what they prepare them for. They groom them. Because society say, hey, if you can't make a living, you're going to be homeless. You're going to be out in the street. And society prefers you to go to a college. Now I can say now it's mid. You can either go to college, you can go straight to the workforce, but you can go get a trade. Now, with the jobs or whatnot, with the college degree, you can be an architect, you can be a chemist, you can be a doctor, you can be a lawyer, you can be all these things. But then you have the mid where they'll leave school and they'll go to a community college and they may go, CNA, and I'm going to put nursing over there because nurses, we're going to put y'all over there with the degree part because nobody should be lowering y'all shit saying it's not a degree. So we're going to put y'all over there. So, these other people, all these people in that, college bracket, they are living, a good life, like good. They're good, but they're working for another company. And then we got the other ones in the mid who's probably went and got their CDLs, CNAs, and don't sleep on either one of them because you can make good money and you can live comfortably. Don't sleep on a CNA and don't never say, oh, all they do is wipe ass. No, they superheroes. At the end of the day, they superheroes and they can go out there and they can be a traveling CNA and make just as much money as a nurse. So let's not go there. Let's not go there. And then you got other little fields, welding and stuff like that. These people are able to live comfortably, but they're working for somebody else. They're working for somebody else, right? And then you got people who, they're probably struggling. They may have a learning disability. They may be, and I'm not just saying people just out there that, work at Walmart or they work at, certain places. That's all they're able to do. Like I have an eye condition. I have that, so therefore, my jobs are limited. And not trying to feel sorry for myself, but right now my jobs are limited because there's certain things that I'm not able to do. I can't sit up here and say I'm gonna be somebody's damn doctor, surgeon and shit, knowing damn well them people gonna flatline. They're gonna flatline right on that table. I ain't gonna sit there and say that. I'm not. I'm legally blind. No, I cannot do that. But I'm not gonna sit here and say I can't do nothing. Then you got them type of jobs. You got Walmart, You got the Burger King, you got all the, restaurant franchises that people look down on, but a job is a job regardless. Nobody should be looking down on nobody because everybody got to raise up out that bed regardless of the time and go to work and make money for their family. So nobody should be, I never liked that about people. Some people come up and they think they're better than somebody because, hey, I'm doing this, but you're doing that. I never liked those type of people. And I never met people that put somebody down like that until I moved down here, to be honest. But anyway, veering off the subject, Camille, get back on the subject. But anywho, we just have to stop working for these people. If there's some type of talent and there's something that you're able to do and you do it well and people like it, do it. If you do hair, do it. If you can make candles, do it. If you went to massage therapy school and you good at it, go get your clientele. Like, go and do these things. Do lashes well? Fucking go and do it. Make money. Make money and make your own profit and be able to be on your time clock, not nobody else's. And that's just the whole purpose of this video. I hope this video was helpful. I hope it resonated with people. I hope people can relate to what I'm saying, because I'm definitely going to try to get back in the game with candles one day. Not now, but one day. I do have to get back in the field. I got to go back to work, because that is reality. But no, I do not want to just work until I die. I want to be able to work, be on my own schedule, put all that money in my account. That's what I want to do. I want to build generational wealth. I do want to do that. That is my dream, is to be a candle maker. And I also want to do this content creation here. And I know it takes work. It takes hard work to do whatever it is that you want to do. So if you out there thinking, damn, I'm tired. I'm tired of working. I'm tired. I'm just fucking tired. Figure out what it is you want to do. Write that shit down in a journal. If you need that tangible item, the journal, or whether you want to write it in your phone, your iPad, whatever it is you got, write your shit down. Write your goals down. No, don't go around telling everybody your shit, because everybody is not going to clap for you or not going to want you to win. So no, you don't tell everybody in your inner circle that shit. Or outer. Don't tell nobody. Just do what you got to do, and there you have it. You won't be working them 9 to 5, but we all gonna try to work on the goal, not work that 9 to 5. None of that. None of the graveyard, and listening to no bosses, not have to call in. Oh, I'm so scared. What I'm gonna say? I'm sick. You don't gotta do none of that. You don't gotta do none of that. So I'm gonna go and get out of here, because I got other things I got to do, other videos gotta make, clean this house, do the stay-at-home mom thing. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye, loves.